Now, I've spent the last 3 years keeping my mouth shut. Somehow, we haven't leaked what is being announced today. And it's been a long road. And I'll be honest, I'm this last half hour, I'm just super focused on what I'm saying so that I don't blurt it out. But it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to finally be able to show you guys what we've been putting time into. Despite looking stressed and nervous, I am incredibly excited. And I'm actually not that nervous. I think I'm just very wary of what I say, you know. But thank you so much for being here. It's gonna be fun. It's only 37 minutes away. I don't think the secret project is for us in chat, but I think I'd laugh if we're all like let down. I doubt it though, but I'm still really excited because it's cool to see you happy. Thanks. I don't think that you guys are going to be let down. I think you guys are going to be excited. Anyway, so what happened? Oh shit! Sorry, I was Marvin with the 100 subs. Thank you. Welcome everyone. You guys all went caps lock and I thought I blurted something out. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the 100 gifted. Did you throw on a 0 by accident, Marvin? Are we good? That's huge. Thank you very much, man. Also some other subs from Morpheus and Trinuth, Crazy Turtle. Thank you guys so much. Super hyped for the reveal? Hell yeah, nice, okay. That's exciting, man. Well, we'll be there in 35 minutes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Valorant came in with a 50 boost as well on top of that. That's max, no? Appreciate that. Thank you. And you Amber for the gifted. Sunset Chicken. I'm so excited to see everyone's reactions. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. Chat, we set up a Google Doc for you guys, and I'm gonna read through them. We asked for some theories on what you think that the secret project is. We had over 100 responses. I thought it would be fun to spend this time as we wait, going through your theories. So I'm gonna read through them. Does it show email? No. Unless you put your email in the slot where it asks for Twitch username, in which case you kind of fucked up. But I imagine maybe we've had a look through that before this moment. Thank you. Thank you, Nerdorama. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I'd love to read through some of the resubs coming in and stuff, but we don't have that much time for me to go through these theories before the reveal happens. So I'm gonna get going here, but thank you guys so much for all the love. Thank you. Let me just double check what's on my screen here. I'll just be doing this, right? Yeah. Watch me leak before I leak. Okay. All right, let's see what theories you guys have. What is the secret project? We've seen a lot of theories over the years. Grape Juice came in. This is my brother's theory. He's been following for over 9 years and his birthday is on the 1st of October. Of course, Theo knows that and has been planning a big birthday present. It's a secret project for him only. Thanks, Theo. That'd be so... It's specifically for one viewer who paid a lot just for this big 3-year surprise. Yeah, that's a good theory. Get Fox, some type of multiplayer video game for the community to play. It's a common one that I've seen. Ash. Oh, here we go. The year was 1999. Y2K was about to bring the world to an end, but just then, 5 years before, and around the 1970s, a baby Theo was born. The 70s? That's where this conspiracy starts. 60 years later, the years 2019 or 2021, whenever Teo started the secret project, Teo's old bones start to rattle and an idea hits him. This idea was none other than the secret project, and in Teo's own words, he exclaimed, "This idea, my fam, is lit." So for the next few years, he gathered all sorts of geniuses together to sign NDAs. We did have people sign NDAs. Whatever the legal thing is called, which means you can't talk about it. A few of these geniuses never heard from again. Remember Cadus? Not anymore. Never seen again. Except for that one time he popped up in chat. Only the gods know his fate. Anyway, the secret project is an ode to Teo and all the steps on his journey he has taken. There'll be a video which leads to a website where there'll be interactive Teo games and memories and all sorts of fun shit. That's the official story. Always remember darker deeds are swimming just below the surface. This is Ash Fenril signing off Conspiracy Teo tonight. I'll see you next week. Damn. It's a good theory, Ash. I don't know about the first half. Rush, a video game. Do you have any evidence? The hiring criteria for both artists and programmers with Unity experience. Yeah, there may have been some stuff going out at some point about something like that. Rush did his homework. Now, was that regarding this project? Who knows? Wahab, podcast or something like that. Okay, I like that. What would need 3 years of work, though, for the podcast? I think he did a podcast with Richard a few years back. Very good chance I just made that up. Maybe Teo's relaunching it, but making it bigger. It's the biggest podcast you've ever fucking seen. Yeah, we already recorded them all, and now I don't record any. We just release them over the next few years. What is your theory? A finished game, Teo's Game Cinema. I wouldn't call it hard evidence, but over the years, Teo's highlighted games made by community members. I don't think it's impossible for him to contact with someone to develop a game. If there was someone to help code, it's got to be either Zach or Cake. Over the years, he's also talked about the types of games he's wished to see more of. The game will be a co-op survival horror with voice chat, mark my words. He showed himself recording death screens. He definitely made some for this game since he has a talent for it. And my extra crazy theory for why it has taken so long is because of other games coming out, Mr. Bossman making the dev team add things here and there to keep up with the times. We know how he treats his editors. It's got to be perfection. I think this is a good one. I like this one. I like your evidence as well that you presented. Captivating Lentils, horror game. He got fed up of playing shit horror games, so he made his own. I think he said he'd love to make a horror game at some point, if I recall correctly. I think he was playing a really shit horror game. Also, I think Zach has been really busy, so I'm guessing he has something to do with it, but I don't know. These are such... I love the way people are like, I can't prove anything, but I think this guy's been busy. Such conspiracy theory vibes. Wouter, a community meetup. Okay. C stands for the C in community, and a meetup wouldn't be that strange. Okay. Cybercomics, merch, but more professionally done. No proof, but I think with the constant questions about merch, and with the disappointment of the previous merch stuff, I think it makes sense for Teo to want to make something more professional. Yeah. Yeah, I do think some people have been guessing merch. I've seen that around. The men was perfect. I'd feel really bad if the secret project isn't as fully realized as these theories. Yeah, I slowly start to panic as I'm sat here. That guy Maul, a game. Evidence? Absolutely none. Little Spanish Devil, Teo might be pregnant. Little Corsair Jr. Do you have any evidence? Visible stomach expansion, roughly 30 degrees. Could also be due to dietary habits. We don't know. We don't know. Juicy Jake, a video game. No applicable evidence, just a vibe. We don't know what this is. Leonis, oh here we fucking go. Hello friends, now let me start by saying this isn't a theory. Okay, I'm gonna skim through this, guys. This is a fact. I've debunked this project using my keen eye and intuition, so sit back, get your Zingo and your risottos ready because this is about to get wild. Let's start by going over this tweet. Okay, hold on. Let me set this up. Okay, yeah. All right, I've got it. Okay, let's start by going over this tweet. My big secret project I've been hinting at is from here on out referred to as Project C. Not the real name, obviously. At some point I will most likely accidentally leak it in some way. This is a reality I've come to accept. April 14th, 2023. This was not the announcement that a secret project was in the works, but I feel like this was a strategic and important tweet that Teo made. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, then C sounds like the word C. C has 3 letters. Teo mentioned the secret project quite prominently during a stream of COD 4. COD has 3 letters too. Okay, this guy really started it off well, and then... Oh, he starts talking about the time I posted it? FPS also has 3 letters. Let's look at another tweet. This guy went off the deep end. Is this Leonis? Leonis Ornitier. You okay, bud? Developer needed. 2022. Working on a secret project. We need a developer that has experience with SQL databases and with UI design and animations. If this sounds like you might fit, please email us. Blah, 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 blah. You could assume it may have something to do with an app or a website, for example. Now that we know Teo is playing FPS chess with Flash, I feel like the answer is being dangled in front of our eyes. In all seriousness, I do think you're creating a video game, Teo. I believe it'll be an interactive video game. I also believe this idea stemmed from the video game that was created for you in the past, subject Teo. Yeah, that's a good theory. Whether 1st of October is a trailer, the game release date, or something completely different entirely, just know that we as a community are very proud of you, and I'm so very glad I found your channel during the Nerds Gone Wild days. Thank you, man. Much love. Hey, Lorgan, thanks for the 5 subs. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Space Cheese, an official The Boys Spotify playlist with some absolute bangers, including a modern rendition of My Baby Was Tooken. I like this one. There's like no way anyone has evidence. This has been the most secretive thing ever, Lamau. Pad Pie. What is your theory for the coming out stream? Do you have any evidence to your theory? I don't need evidence. I really hype it up. What the fuck? Teo's changing genders, becoming Theodora. Do you have any evidence? The video on 11th of August 2020. Was that the charity video? I'm noticing a theme on these ones. A video game, but like the Dark Pictures one. Maybe like focus on Theo's internet story and the gang, Flash, Katie, and the rest. Why'd you specifically mention Flash and Katie? I think it could be a video game. I think it could be a new game, possibly a relaxing pixel art type of game. A short film. Nice. Saint Peter of Griffin. Theo's starting a church. Our Lady of Sacred Peanut Boner. Theo's been very pious. Pious? What does that mean? Of late. And as Genesis 43:11 says, if it must be, then do this. But some of the best products of the land in your bags, put some of the best products of the land in your bags, take them down to the man as a gift. A little balm and a little honey. Some spices and myrrh, some pistachio nuts and almonds. Monsignor Peanut Boner recommends these nuts and a tithing pilgrimage to the Corsair website. Use code TEO for 10% off. He is building an underwater gaming room with a huge window looking out at the water and fish. This is really good for me, chat. It's really distracting me as we count it down. The secret project is revealed in 24 minutes. But then I do think that there's a timer on YouTube. I think it might be a 5-minute timer. Yeah. So it's going to be a little longer than that. Oh, I got to check something. Yeah, I missed the premiere. No, it starts on the time, Katie, because when it hits 7 p.m., a notification goes out to everyone saying that the video is live, and so they have 5 minutes to show up before it actually goes live. Jason Mason, 20 Under the Sea. When you're building an underwater gaming room with a huge window looking out at the water and fish. This is fucking sick. Why else would Mr. Moneybags buy a house next to a lake unless he wanted to survey all that he commands? Poseidon himself would have tears of joy to see the results of Theo's avarice? Avarice. Moonwarden, Minecraft server hosted by the Legends. The suspicious Minecraft font used on the event page and blurred background. Have a look here. Oh, there. Yeah. All right. Good theory. Robot Rebel, more or less Teo. A new YouTube channel where the vids are made by people who more or less look like Teo. The community can put their own vids forward, but are judged by chat on whether they look enough like Teo and get banned if they don't. All Swedes are automatically allowed because it's close enough. This is sick. Well, this is a sick idea, no? I love this. It came to me in a dream. Genius idea. A D&D campaign with Teo and all of his friends. I've been trying to think about what it could be for a while, but I had no clue until like 2 weeks ago. I was watching more Teo, specifically the rematch VOD. Sammy asked Teo what he did that day, and Teo said he listened to an audiobook. Sammy said the D&D one, and Teo said he didn't want to talk about it, and then left to get water. I could be crazy by overanalyzing this, or I could be right. That's fucking insane. Holy shit. I love that, koalas. Scotch, I think Teo has been working on a horror video game in some managerial or production role, and the announcement and or shadow drop will happen with a big reveal. Based on how long Teo said this was taken, the timescale fits with game production. Also, I'm guessing this is a horror game based on the reveal happening at the start of October. Okay. Random subscriber, let's see what he said. Game or some kind of company, like clothing? My source is that I made it the fuck up. Teo and Flash are getting married. Do you have any evidence? Taxes. I like this one. And for what did you send me? You have to explain. Wolfie, some program app for his community. I noticed that Teo complained about software devs and it made me think he has been in contact with coding or some shit. Yeah, I like this one. This one's very realistic. I like that you haven't said like specifically what. Yeah, it's Bitcoin. It would fit, to be honest. The timeline. 3 years ago? A true degenerate. Teo finally releases his picture of his dick in a cup as a new merch item. The YouTube video. We've all seen it. It takes me 3 years to prepare, just to get the confidence. Solmer, a game or a movie? His passion for making things and being creative has always shown through. Thank you, man. Be it his creative ads, editing, or video making in general, Teo's always been able to show his creativity. It's also, this one's so serious. I love the juxtaposition of this. He has also always been a community man. Be it playing with friends or fans, he always creates an amazing environment. Making a longer movie or game feels like a way for him to express himself while creating something fun together with his friends and community. It's really nice, man. Thank you. Flop the Legend, retirement. He old. Okay, go fuck yourself. Spinning Gorilla, definitely a game. Trust me, bro. I think that's what most people are thinking. Ben J. Mack, Mr. Moneybags' new crypto rug pull called Teo tokens. His obvious love for money akin to an oil baron. Salty Bread, something to do with friendship. A story game full of love and hope with friends along the way, symbolizing how much friendship means to people and Teo, something similar to Bramble the Mountain King, like the vibe of that kind of game. Not really any evidence, but Teo just seems like a hopeful guy, and his friends seem like a big part of his life, so maybe a game to represent that makes the most sense to me. Yeah, that's nice. It's a good theory. Abrios, having chat play games with the squad. Basically, chat becomes an entity. This just seems like a pitch more than anything, that can control their own person in some of the games being played. Hunch, plus previous idea gaming alley being chat/community focused. He's looking for funding. Don Oliver, a horror/scary game. Teo did some voiceover a while ago for a game. He even showed some clips of him training. I did. It was for a mod, a Game of Thrones mod. Grem, my theory for Teo's secret project is that he's launching his own range of gaming accessories with Corsair, custom virtuosos, and RGB keyboards, which will dominate the industry, and every other puny gaming companies will quiver in fear at this mighty partnership. Zach, 5 subs, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for all the resubs coming in. If you're here wondering when the announcement is happening, it is starting on YouTube at 7, which is in 15 minutes. We're going to be watching it here on stream. That's it. Right now we're going through theories that the community have submitted on what the secret project is. Hey, Solmer, another 5 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Teo and Corsair's partnership is already of great note, and everyone knows how much of a titan this will become. I feel the entire population already feels this coming. Secret project, and is the longing sensation that everyone's been waiting for. It will achieve world peace, enemies will become friends, neighbors will become family, the world will truly be a greater place. If I'm not correct, I will hibernate for many years and not purchase anything gaming related for the rest of my years. Thank you, Teo. I pray this partnership is real and the world will be healed. Yeah, most realistic one yet. Animated short series. Nice. Not really, but I hear there are many different people involved in the project. It's definitely a high-quality horror, maybe a Puppet Combo Visage-style game. From what he has mentioned about it along the years, looking for developers, hiring pixel art and retro-style artists, his love for both Puppet Combo games and his fondness for Visage, I believe he has mentioned his intentions of funding a high-quality horror game. Are your nerves released now? Released? Now that today is the day? I feel okay. I feel okay right now. Once it happens and is shown, I don't know. I cannot predict how I will be. tears for sure. You know, that would be the prediction, but I feel like I'm so wired. I don't really know. I might just be like, yeah, I need to relax. Maybe I should go get a beer. Oh, I should get a beer. Relax a little. Drunk crying. I get drunk. I get fully wasted. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. This is an amazing. I don't think I can fathom kind of the idea of this until maybe 2 months from now. I'll be like, yeah, that was a cool day. Yeah, I'm hyped. Max Ray, it might be a game or a video stream platform that doesn't rely on Twitch or YouTube, but the streaming website would be so incredibly expensive that I doubt it a lot. I like this one. Yeah, it's a little, yeah. No, this one's good. It's different as well. I'm pulling this out of my backside 100%. All right, Dissy, what'd you say? TOTV. The fuck? 2 in a row? Website where he will paywall all content. This is a joke and I hope I'm wrong. Teo seems least likely to ever do this. Wait, why do you say that as if this is a bad idea? Why is it a bad idea? Surely that's gonna do great, no? Tell me. Generic answer would be creating a game or a short film. My wild answer is gonna be a theme park. I don't know, and I feel like I'm way off. Zero confidence in your theory. X-Raider, TeoCon. Hell no, but it'd be funny and cool. Zyra, a video game. Can't really wrap my head around anything else. Stream has had a different kind of outro music that started playing. Maybe a tease for the game music. Yeah, I've heard that there's been some different music playing at the end of my streams. LOL Pros, Teo does a drag performance with all his friends. Back to this, huh? The Teodora video. Probably a video game. The background in Teo's intermission screen is new. Is it? Okay. And the outro song is more epic. I don't know what that means. But other things Teo said is lined up with the video game. I can't imagine it being anything else, really. BGB Rex. What do you got to say, Rex? You guys did a pretty damn well job keeping the secret, so I'm gonna have to guess and say it's either a movie or a documentary. But then again, it doesn't seem like he would be so excited for that. If he is this excited, I feel like it's something for us viewers, because Teo is just like that and cares for us a lot more than any other streamer, so I really don't know. I think you talked about some outside help, so it might be movie or a game. Honestly, I have no clue. I just wanted to be a part of this, so I'm going to say a charity foundation. I don't remember hearing you talk about some Peter, I think, about doing some stuff, and I know only one Peter that does 3D and effects and CGI, and that's all I got. You think that you and I know the same Peter in the whole world? I love this, Rex. This guy's locked in. Yeah. Much love. Holy shit, he's on to me. It's me, Toj. A movie. No evidence. Just vibes. Emlyn, Teo's starting an OnlyFans. Well, the first evidence is, of course, the famous dick mug pic, which I bet people would pay a premium for. And why not only just sell that when he could sell his whole body? He's also a washed-up YouTuber. Fuck you for saying that so casually, as if it's... What the fuck? He needs a new income to pay for his new mega mansion. This leads to, of course, an OnlyFans. Would easily bring in 7 figures a month. People comment on how attractive Teo is almouse every stream. This fucking asshole. Skyrise, Teo will be launching some sort of gaming accessories or hardware company making mice, mouse pads, PCs, etc. Perhaps with Beata or linked to Corsair. My reasoning is, the secret project has been going for over a year and so must be hard or time consuming to create. And it's been hyped up for some time, so it's perhaps something he has not done before. Feels like his audience would benefit from the project. This would be so boring. Lord Mr. Maxi, Lag X Coin cryptocurrency would be pretty based. He calls it based. Polish pilot, Teo drone program for delivering your Corsair products direct. This may have to be delayed as these Teo drones were spotted over Poland, causing a closure of the local airspace, but that is what happens when he chose Pata to be his flight coordinator. That's funny. That was funny, man. Holy shit, it's 7 minutes away. What the fuck happened to the time? Saint Slam. Teo's game. The video game. Secret project is computer-based in nature. It all just became really real. I did not realize time had gone that quite fast. It was always so far away. Okay. He's always worried about leaking folders whenever he shows his desktop/file folder, which means it's something that may be based on computer or would require an entire folder. Nice. Saint Slam, Teo's game the documentary. This is my second theory. The project seems to be very personal to Teo. Some of the gang knows what it is, so they could be talking heads in it. It's a fun one. Lazarus, we finally get the coffin stream we were promised. I die. Trinuth, I reckon it's an indie game developed and created by the numerous talented people at Teo's disposal. He's always talking about wanting to voice act in a game, and I reckon it's time for Teo to get involved in a horror. Benji, coffee brand. Mentioned in a video that him and Beata went coffee tasting. We did, yeah. Really weird thing for us to do, but we did. Giovanna, Teo's made an AI persona of himself for global media domination. The wind whispers to me. Paul McBamby, an animated movie or show episode. Teo's looking for artists with animation background. Mentioned in a Pack podcast, I think. All the talk about... I'm really overwhelmed. I need a minute. Okay. All the talk about VO work, those screens were not for a mod, you know? That's a good theory. That's a really good theory. You think it was all like a setup. And talk Tumnare. Oh, what's my cam doing, man? Oh, you were disappointed with the merch companies available, so you made your own from the ground up. Think about it, he's been looking for a new merch provider for years. Surely he would have found one satisfying his requirements by now. But no, I believe there's a red herring trying to lead us further from the truth that new merch, and not just Teo merch, is nigh upon us. Yep. Graxu, Teo built an orphanage with an army of Corsair Juniors. I feel like he's been talking a lot about babies and kids. Have I? When have I been doing that? I don't know if I know if I agree on this one. When have I been talking about babies and kids? Morpheus the Black Teo stars as a secondary antagonist in Ghosts of Yote, but further into the game he switches sides to then heroically die in battle, saving the protagonist. Releases like the same day as Secret Project reveals. Teo will be streaming him play that and align his character's appearance to the timer. A game. I feel like that would be too obvious to be true, though. Kunster, thanks for the 10 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. I need to just take this in now. Right. I wonder how I want to do this. I might do something. What am I doing here? Hold on. I might do something like this so that I can have my cam up without it blocking everything. And then I'll full screen it, obviously. I think that should be good. Yeah, I think so. You gonna watch it with us? I am. We're here. 2 minutes. But then another 5, because YouTube's gonna do a countdown. But you know, still. I must speak to the plebs. The nerves are kicking in. Ah! What's wrong with me? Hey, Marco, happy birthday, buddy. I have to pause the music. Have you done an Instagram post? No. I suspect Mr. Trick has put up a story. I can't think about that now. I just gotta be here. Oh, I don't have to do anything. I just have to sit here. Okay, Chad, I really hope that you enjoy this. I regret adding a 5-minute countdown. No, it's good. You should. You shouldn't regret it. It's good because when it hits the timer, it'll then send out a notification so that people will come here. And if it goes live right away, they don't actually catch it going live then. So the 5-minute timer is good. People are always disappointed when it starts and it starts the timer. I think. Oh my god, is it about to start? Okay, no. What is this music? All right, yeah. They're all shit, I think. It's always so loud. This has been a long time coming. What's happening? I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Ooh. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Can you cry again in 3 minutes? You want me to cry as the video appears? Did you set a prediction? Is that why? Do you have a bet going with someone? Why'd you want that? What'd you say, Hobo? Wish I'd flown to Sweden to be there, man. This has been a long time coming. It's been a long road, eh? We're finally there, Hobo. We're finally there. Alright, I'm gonna full screen it in a sec, chat. It's like seeing the chat. Can I pop this out? I'd love to see this. I'd love to see YouTube's reactions. Hey, AM Sadalix, and I'm a creamy boy. Thank you for the resub. Poro Batita as well. Thank you guys so much. Oh shit, it's a minute away. Oh my god. Oh, it's been a really long road to get here. It's really bizarre to be sat here now. Here we go. Ooh, okay. I gotta adjust the volume when it goes on. I'm gonna shut up while the video goes. Hi everyone, I've been waiting for this day for so long now. I cannot contain my excitement. Over 3 years ago, I started working on something that over the years I've been referring to as the secret project. Somehow it hasn't leaked. For reference, this is how I looked the first meeting that I recorded regarding the secret project. It's been a long time coming, and it's finally time to show you guys what the hell the secret project is. Here's a trailer. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to my castle. My town is starving, and my people are getting angry. They claim there's a beast in the waters, and it's eating all the fish.
All right, let's get going.
The nerves are kicking in now.
The first question. All right, nice. And you're in the game. Your first $20 made.
Nice.
I don't know. I've never played Left 4 Dead.
You haven't played Left 4 Dead?
Smokey?
My first thought was like Buff Kirby or something.
we've chosen to wombo combo it.
God, if it gives me D&D, I'm going to be really annoyed.
You're down to 2 hearts with 4K in the pocket. Minecraft or Twitter?
Finally, you're here.
Excuse me, explorers.
These droids should trick the king. Thank you.
We have encountered a glitch. Who is this?
I only know him because he's in Fortnite.
Okay. Yay! I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. You might be confused. What is this? Teo's Corridor Challenge is a game show all about gaming, and it looks like you're playing a game. It's an isometric pixel art world that you're traveling through. The island that you're on is called Corridora Island. Shit, man, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm the host, and there'll be 2 contestants playing as a team, trying to get to the end of this world, basically to figure out what's going on. Why is the town starving is the story. But if they make it to the end and if they win the whole game, they are playing for a pot of $6,000. It's game trivia, it's mini games to do with games, it's all around that. We're gonna be live streaming it both on Twitch and here on YouTube. We have so many talented artists who have worked on this. All the art you see is created by us, and all the music is original. All of the music you will hear throughout this whole thing is created for Teo's Corridor Challenge. And we have our talented developers put it all together. There's so many people I want to mention, and I can't do that right now. All I can say is just... bah! Okay, I'm a little too wired. We are live every Saturday in October. Let's see who can beat Teo's Corridor Challenge. I hope you'll be there to watch it. Yes! Sorry, it's really overwhelming. We made a game show. None of you guessed this. Not a single one over the years guessed this. Okay. So that's it. What do you think? I'm really dizzy. Yeah, we're live this Saturday. Live this Saturday with oh, sorry, I'm dizzy. I need a sec. This Saturday, we're live with the first episode. Flash and Katie. I need to show you. Chat, look at this. This has been behind me this whole time. This is not planned out, sorry. That's the official game art of the whole thing. This is what's been behind me. Yeah. Teo's Corridora Challenge is my new game show. And we're doing 4 episodes of it in October. Every Saturday. The first episode will be featuring Flash and Katie, and the week thereafter, we have Smitty and Cryos on, and then the week thereafter, it's the Spiffing Brit and RT game, and the week thereafter, it's Yomo and Sammy. Pre-recorded? No, it's all going to be live. It's live streamed. We'll be sat there playing then, live, on YouTube and Twitch. It's a game show. And the whole premise is, let's see how far they can make it in the game show. Can they make it to the end? And it's just game trivia and mini games. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun. We have put in so much work into this. All of the art is well, it's great, but it's all made from scratch for this. So I noticed 3 years ago, I was sat at a bus stop, and like it was during a time that all these streamers were coming out with game shows. And I found it so odd that there were these game shows being made, but these streamers stream themselves playing games. But then their game shows would be just like, oh, it's Jeopardy, but we're streamers. And I thought it was something was missing in that, like, there was no game show that was more to do with gaming. So I thought of this idea to make a game show that it's really cool to be able to talk about this. I really wanted to make a game show that looks like you're playing a video game. So that's what we set out to do. So I called Hobo and talked about it, and then we got started, like September 2022. And so it looks like a video game. As I said in the video, it's isometric pixel art, and you're moving through this world we've created. We've made a world, and it looks like it'll look like they're playing a video game. And I'm the host, and then there's two people, as I said in the video, but in case you didn't hear it, they're playing as a team, trying to make it to the end. And they're answering multiple choice game trivia questions, and they're playing little mini games along the way. And they're making money and spending it in certain ways and trying to get to the end. And they're playing, if they win the whole thing, they win $6,000. And it's a game show, and that's it. And it's going to be, the whole point of this is just to have a bit of fun. And holy shit, that's a lot of subs. Thank you so much, typists. Thank you. The whole point of this is just to have a lot of fun. We're just looking to have a good time. It's probably going to be a little scuffed, and that's what it's all about. How long will the sessions last every Saturday, do you think? Give or take around 3 hours per episode. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. What time on Saturday? I will schedule it so you'll see exactly, but I haven't locked it down fully, but I think around 7:30 is when we take off. Swedish time. I hope you guys will be there. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fun. I'll be live both here on Twitch and YouTube. Nothing left to leak anymore. Yeah. I don't know what else I have to say. That's it. I'm so incredibly proud of the people who worked on this. We made this from scratch. As I said, all of the art that you see is original for this game show, for Theo's Corridor Challenge. All of the music. There are some amazing songs, amazing music pieces that we've made for this. It's all originally made specifically for the game show. There's some really good music. I'm just really excited. And the whole point of this is just to kind of, I know it's going to sound cheesy, but it's just it's about celebrating gaming. You know, the whole point is that we're having a good time on stream, and then you guys are having a good time at home and just playing along. And that's what it's, that's the whole gist of it. Will the songs be on Spotify? Yeah, I believe actually we are getting them up on Spotify. I think so. Say the composer. He's in chat. Wrongful Carrot. He's among you. Oh yeah, there you go. It comes out on Saturday. He just confirmed. who did voice acting. There's a cast of voice actors throughout the game show. This is amazing. What a great feeling. Hobo had a surprise for me. I don't know what it is. Hence, I guess the word surprise. Hold on. Yeah, we're live this Saturday. The whole point of this release, this announcement, chat, was to announce it as close as possible to the live date, because the internet has a very short attention span and memory. So the whole point was just to announce, and then boom, we're going live a couple days later. So I'm so excited to be able to just announce this, and then now we're just live in a few days. Oh, this is really... Wait, I need to show this. Hold on. I don't want to leak. One sec, chat. Oh, I'll do... Can I show it with signatures? Okay. Hobo just sent me this. I didn't know that she made this. It's making... I'm like so on top of not leaking things. That's really nice. Hobo in the stools. That's so funny. Thank you. That's a really nice surprise. Thank you. This is Peter, chat. He developed the whole thing. Is he in chat, Peter? He's Sheldor. He might be here. He might have fallen asleep. There he is! We did it! These are our two main artists, chat. Who did what? Are they watching? Marcy, Bully, and Molly all helped with game trivia. We've been setting up trivia for the last, for the last few years, because we had to prepare. For the day that we were done, we wanted to just be ready with trivia to be able to fill the game with for each episode, so that it wouldn't be a ton of work at this point. So they've been helping with that. And then, I don't know if he wants to be leaked name-wise. Kay and James are our two main artists who have made the world that you're going to be seeing on Saturday. Whew. This is really bizarre to finally be talking about it. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Hobo, you all know, she has helped from the very start. When I first had this idea, I did a call with her and we got started planning. So she has been with me every step of the way, setting all of this up. Yes, chat, it's me, obviously. Yeah, I was kidding. Peter is the main developer who made all of this. He's the one who did over 40,000 lines of coding. What's the stat you gave, Peter, that really put it all in perspective? Chat, the story behind making this whole thing, I'd love to make a video of. I've recorded like 90% of all of our meetings. Originally, this was meant to be a quick half-year project, but it got bigger and bigger, 10% of my life, yeah. We got Peter on, and he was like, I forgot this meeting recorded, I'm pretty sure. He was like, this sounds really hype. I really want to do this, but like I've got so much at work. But okay, I'll like work weekends and like I'll work evenings. It sounds like a great opportunity. I'm like, yeah, like, and obviously we had set it up as like it'll be a half year thing, like 6 months, and yeah, just a few months back, he was like, I just realized the other day this was 10% of my life that I put into this. There's so many stories about behind the scenes stuff that went wrong, and there's so much we've learned. It's been a really crazy journey, and it's funny, you guys are gonna see it, and I don't know, it's just so funny to me how much it took for us to get to the point where we can show it to you. Because for all of us, this was like a first time thing. I've never made what's essentially like, it's not a game, but it's like all this it was a big project. This is a first thing for a lot of us, like to be able to make this. So there were a lot of issues we ran into, a lot of things we would never have even thought about until the day. And we're like, oh wait, this doesn't work because of this. And I think eventually I'll tell it to you, but I think first we have to actually show the game show. Carl is Peter's brother, who helped develop once we realized it needed more work than we could take on. So he brought on his brother, and Carl helped develop quite a lot. So he's our second man developer. And then we have Andy, who is of course the music guy. So much amazing music. I cannot wait for you guys to hear it. And then Daft and Minimapped, who also helped with the trivia that we've set up for this. And that's it. And then there's so many other people, and there's other artists as well. There's going to be some scenes you're going to see that we've commissioned for this that are from some amazing artists that you don't see here. But this is the main team for the whole thing. Thank you, Sammy. We got to break down the trailer. I take it frame by frame. We have to watch it again, no? We have to watch the trailer again. Bye, Burger. See you Saturday. How did you find a developer without that leaking? I put out a tweet. I watched the secret project trailer in 0.25 times speed and found new secrets. 20-minute video. Do it, Sunset. I don't know how we haven't spoiled this. Honestly, I really don't know. Let's skip to the trailer. The music you hear in this is part of the main theme for Teo's Corridor Challenge. I'll talk about it, yeah. But okay, so here's the thing. I could talk about so much, but the thing is, I also want to not tell you everything, because I want you to see it on Saturday. If I go through every little thing here, then that's, I don't want to spoil things. I don't know if there is that much I want to talk about. Yeah, I want to leave it up to you guys to experience it firsthand. Why call it Corridora? Because I love the Corridora fish. Do you guys remember this panda Corridora fish that I had in my aquarium? I love that fish. And I thought that Corridora is a great word. So I named the game show after my favorite fish. Can you break down some of the creative decisions behind elements that we've seen on screen? Yeah, sure.
Oh.
We started the trailer off with this part because I think I want to... I don't know, it's a good start. I didn't want to kind of just show it all right away. It's fun to kind of pull you in with a little bit of story.
Welcome. Welcome to my castle.
I need a hook.
My town is starving, and my people are getting angry.
I could say that I mentioned this today to Beata. I love this scene.
My town
The animator who made this animation that you'll see on Saturday. There's so many small details that have made it really funny. The way that he says my town is starving, just as he drops his half-eaten chicken piece, I think is such a, I love that kind of subtle humor. It is indeed Sammy voice acting this.
starving, and my people are getting angry. They claim there's a beast in the waters, and it's eating all the fish.
All right, let's get going.
The nerves are kicking in now.
The first question. You could have. I mean, there's no point in me not showing. All right, I'll pause it. This is the start of the game show. There's a lot we haven't shown, but we thought we got to show you something. So we've shown you the very start. This is the world that we've made. Let's get going.
The
So you start off leaving the castle after being given this 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 is okay, so we we wanted to sell this to sponsors, right? And so we were like, okay, well, we can offer them a banner ad bottom left. Well, actually, it's going to be bottom right. This is actually flipped horizontally. And Peter put this in. I don't know where you got this from, Peter. He put this in as a temporary ad for the game tests. So that's why that is there. We actually don't have any sponsors for this. Ended up not getting that. So there's not gonna. I don't know what we're gonna put there. Probably not this. I don't mind it. It's just I don't know if I want to have a weed thing going on. It might limit the spread of the video on YouTube. Unfortunately.
nerves are kicking in now.
The first question. All right. My username. Chat, can I say something? When I changed my username from Lagx Peanut Poner, I was like, I'm gonna be Tio now. I thought of Tio's game. Ever since then, I don't really like Tio's game as a username. Until now. Now I'm like, oh, now it finally makes sense. It finally works. Now it to add this to the trailer. Now it's like, oh yeah, like I've made a game. Like it's finally paid off after all this time. Right, nice. This is a nice addition. I think this was your idea, right, Ducky? This thing of my name coming in. All right, nice. And you're in the game. Your first $20 made.
Nice. I don't know. I've never played Left 4 Dead.
You haven't played Left 4 Dead?
Smokey?
My first thought was like Buff Kirby or something.
We've chosen to wombo combo it.
God, if it gives me D&D, I'm going to be really annoyed.
Wombo combo is a lifeline that we have, which I assume you could have guessed. It's basically 50-50. I really like the scene. We struggled a little with making it audible because he kind of mumbles it, but we kept it in because it's such a funny... He actually said this during the play. He was like, oh man, if it leaves us with B and D, fine, then it fucking does it. Combo it!
God, if it gives me D&D, I'm going to be really annoyed.
Have you recorded these test sessions with Pata and the gang? Would love to see those. Yes. I might. I've been thinking about it. I might do something with it after we're all said and done. I might do something with all the playtests from the years. These clips are all from playtests. I'll probably do something with it. Put some highlights of it all because we encountered a lot of glitches, and it could be funny to show all of that. You look great, Sunset. Second episode going to be funny. What's Smitty and Cryos? I'm really curious to see how they do. This is unbelievable. This is what gaming and video creation is all about, and how good it looks as well. Fair play to you. Love you. One of the most impressive things I've seen been made by first-time individuals. really weird to be able to get people actually reacting to this. How did you get these contestants? I asked them. I mean, Smitty and I go way back, since like Battlefield 4. Cadus! What the fuck? Cadus! He comes back from the dead. Hell yeah, man. 25 subs, the return of Cadus. This is the true secret project. How you doing, Cadus? Will you be watching this Saturday? Project C. You guys have been bamboozled. There is no game show. All of this is fake. Cadus is back. So Smitty, I contacted, yeah, because we used to play way back when. Yeah, we play every now and then. He's in my chat. He was in my chat when we played Left 4 Dead the other day. So Smitty's a friend. So I messaged him and asked him who he wanted to play with on the day. And he said it would be fun to ask his friend Cryos. So they're going to be playing. That's how I got them on. I actually asked Smitty last summer, 2024, the summer of 2024. Because back then I was like, we're going to go live this holiday season. You know, and then it got delayed a year. So he's been ready to play for the last 14 months. And then Spiffing Brit and RT Game I got because Spiffing Brit is a viewer. So a long time ago, maybe 3 years ago, he left a comment on something. There was something going on. He left a comment. I can't remember. And so I messaged him. And we've been talking on and off since then. And he's actually a big Counter-Strike fan. But we've never been to the same event, so we haven't actually met yet. So I asked him, I thought it would be fun to have him on. And then he said he could bring on RT Game, and RT Game said yes. So them two are going to be on. They're the third episode. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how they all do. Really love the concept of this. Love that it plays like a game. It's really smart. Thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Public release when? Could see this being in a Jackbox collection or some party style game. I have thought about that, yeah, but I've been focused on just making a game show. But that's a cool idea. Sure. Has a relief hit yet? No, I'll probably take a bath later and then I'll just... Yeah. Chat, I want to, this whole, it's... I struggle thinking of what words to say, but I'm looking forward to showing you guys this on Saturday. It's going to be fun. And I'm so incredibly proud of everyone who was involved in this. It's been a lot of work. Thanks, Snart Queen. Losing 24K would be crazy. That would be wild if every single team win. They all win the whole thing. Each team wins 6K. I'd be impressed. I can say one thing about if they'll win or not. We've done quite a few playtests. No one has won it in any playtest. So the challenge is out there. I think Spiff will be good, yeah. But here's the thing with the playtest as well. I haven't had on streamers and people who play games for a living, so I've kind of had that in mind with the whole thing. I think these people will be quite good at this. How are you feeling about it, Katie? How are you feeling about Saturday? I thought we were just playing for fun. No, it's a game show. You can win money. You're down to 2 hearts with 4K in the pocket. Yeah, but for fun. But it is for fun. What do you mean? It is for fun. That's the whole thing. What made you think it's not for fun? Are you just nervous? It's okay. It'll be fun. We'll all be nervous on the day, I'm sure. Thank you, Average Joe. Minecraft or Twitter?
Finally, you're here.
Excuse me, explorers.
These droids should trick the king. Thank you.
Look at this art! It's beautiful! I love pixel art, man. It's so nice. There's a lot of scenes like this. I'm excited for you guys to see them. We have encountered a glitch. Who is this?
I only know him because he's in Fortnite.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be live on both Twitch and YouTube with this. So great question. The way this works is it's gonna be, let's see here, it's gonna be live streamed and then it'll stay up on YouTube. The VOD will stay on my main channel and then we'll put up an edited video a few days thereafter. Of the episode. So each episode will have the VOD available as well as an edited video that goes up. Is the episode already pre-recorded? How do you have gameplay footage of this? It's from playtests. It's going to be live. It's played live on Saturday. The stuff in this trailer is just from playtests. Are they allowed to make videos of it? Yeah, of course. They can both make videos of it. I'd be surprised if anyone does, but they're allowed to. I've told them that they can. And they can also stream it. I'm curious to see if anyone streams it. It's made in a way that, this setup. All right, let's get going. We'll all have our cams available. They can stream it if they want to. So you might see RT Game stream it, yeah. If he streams a lot, I don't see... well, maybe it'd make him nervous. He might just want to play. But there's a chance he streams it. I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Spiffing Brit face reveal? I don't think we're having a face reveal from Spiffing Brit. I suspect we'll be seeing something else for his cam. Same with Smitty. He face reveals on my game show. They would need to have chat off for spoilers. Yeah, of course. Smitty already did Faith Rule ages ago. No, I know. I was talking about Spiffing Brit. But I don't think Smitty likes kind of showing his face for things like this. I don't know. I don't. From what I know, they're not doing their camps. For those who came late, would you mind to say again what the secret project is? Mm-hmm. It is a... I'll show you the trailer. I love this trailer. I could rewatch it. I'll show it just straight up.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to my castle.
Really good work to Ducky on making
My
this.
town is starving, and my people are getting angry. They claim there's a beast in the waters, and it's eating all the fish.
All right, let's get going.
The nerves are kicking in now.
The first question. All right, nice. And you're in the game. Your first $20 made.
Nice.
I don't know. I've never played Left 4 Dead.
You haven't played Left 4 Dead?
Smoky?
My
love
first
that
thought
drawing.
was like Buff Kirby or something.
We've chosen to wombo combo it.
God, if it gives me D&D, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
You're down to 2 hearts with 4K in the pocket. Minecraft or Twitter?
Finally, you're here.
Excuse me, explorers.
These droids should trick the king. Thank you.
We have encountered a glitch. Who is this?
I only know him because he's in Fortnite.
Okay. I'm gonna ring some stuff. I have to go soon. Akaibo! Where are you, buddy? I don't see you. How long ago did you sub? Yeah, so it's a game show. I give some more details in the video if you want to see it. Two hours ago. Did you say something? I don't see you, Akaibo. Oh, I was watching your recent Welcome to the Game VOD, and my day was made when you remembered me as the rock guy when climbing on the geology website. Love watching you as always. Here's another rock you like. Paddle we light. What a cute name. Paddle we light. Rock of the day. How many trivia questions have been collected? Ooh, I'll tell you that eventually. Do you think you will start with more projects after this one? I think right now I just want to focus on getting through this one. I'm so excited for the first episode on Saturday, but I'm also so excited for the end of October when this is all said and done. I'm really looking forward to be able to look back at it and be like, we did it. Me and the boyfriend are going to be sitting with popcorn hype for Saturday. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are you nervous if anything goes wrong? No. No, I welcome scuffedness. Scuffed is the whole point of Twitch and YouTube streams. It's entertaining. People enjoy things going wrong. I know Peter's shitting himself. Something goes wrong and something, you know, and I fully understand that. But I think that if something goes wrong, it's okay. Yeah, we've tested it, and I think we'll get through it. But if something goes wrong, that's kind of the least of my worries, to be honest. Yo, Calientres, $50. I'm so happy for you. This looks tons of fun. I'm so excited to watch and support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say something about scuffedness. Yeah, we're putting both the VODs up and the edited ones. No, yeah, I'm not worried about scuffedness. I'm just nervous about actually just going live with this. I'm so happy that Katie and Flash are the first people on. It's just people that I'm close enough with that it's okay if I get nervous and cry. You know, I think that's a good plan. You get to play a part, or are you purely a host? I'm purely a host. Cry for us? Dude, I already cried a ton, man. I'm all cried out. Will there be rage? I hope so. My own encouragement for the contestants is that they should play it as they would a game, and they're allowed to rage at each other and just like be competitive. If they disagree on an answer or something. The whole thing is that it's a relaxed environment. Did you enjoy being a host for once and not playing? Well, I'll let you know when we've done it. But in playtest, yeah, I like it. I've always enjoyed hosting. I mean, with events we do, take the Battle of the Boys, for example, and other things we've done. I'm quite used to setting things up and trying to kind of lead it through. So this, I think, is a good position for me. Just kind of watching two people panic or trying to get through something, and I'm just sat there laughing. I'm very excited about that, and just kind of pushing them forward. I think it'll be a lot of fun. This blew my expectations out of the water and was worth the wait. Thank you. I will say, people asked me beforehand if I was nervous about it meeting expectations. And it's the one thing I've felt for myself. I'm sure when you show something like this to so many people, some people are still going to be like, eh. But I was very confident about it all. I think that the hype kind of matches what I revealed. It's funny how many people thought and were sure that it was a video game. Not a single person has guessed that it would be a game show. Surprises me a little bit, because it is a streamer thing to do game shows, but I think it just didn't hit people. Hot question, is this show always meant for 2 contestants, or can you do even more if you ever expanded it? We'll focus on this show for October, and it's 2 people. Yeah. But yeah, of course, you could do a game show. When I first created this, there was a lot of thinking about how I want to set it up, how many people, and if they're against each other, or if they're in team. Clumsy Oafs with the 10 subs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Clumsy. You guys are coming with a lot of love. I appreciate you. Fraggle, 500 bits. I'm out of Saturday, but congrats, man. This is huge. Also on Steam, there's a game called Tio that's a pixel art roguelike, so I thought I'd spoiled it. I release a game just called Tio. You're gonna sleep so well tonight? Yeah. Maybe. Or I'm nervous for Saturday. Third episode is during Arc Raiders open beta. And the second episode is the day after Battlefield releases. I gotta say, I don't think I have any expectations of this. I'm already very happy. We have no sponsors. We're just gonna put this up, we're gonna stream it, and if you enjoy it, then that's great. But I think this was just very much a passion project for me. I was saying it to the guys today. I think we're like, I'm already just there. The fact that we made this, no matter how it's accepted from people, and how you guys take it in, I think I'm already there, man. Now I just need to ride it out. Would you have preferred a sponsor? Do you feel happy that you have no restrictions on having one? A sponsor would be nice, but I will say, I think I have enough to worry about on the day. So it is a part of me, while like it would be nice to make back a little bit of the money that I've spent making this. I was never in the mindset of making money when I put this together. I knew from the start this would cost too much to even have that kind of thought. That's why I say it's a passion project. There was no like, it wasn't this idea I had to make money. This has cost a lot, you know? And so a sponsor would be nice to make some of that back, but I think it would kind of, I'm a little bit like relieved that I don't have one, because I think I'd just be worried about like advertising them in the intro while I'm there freaking out about having to present the game. I think it would just make me even more messy. So I'm all right. Would have been nice, but I'm okay. I do plenty of sponsors outside of this. You know, that's the way I look at it. While this isn't going to make me back any money, sponsors I do outside of this kind of is what funds it. So it's okay. Thank you guys. I'm glad you're excited. It's your reception has been really nice to see. Yeah, there's so many questions like multiple seasons. I'm like, well, okay, let's just. I just want to make. I would want to do this. Oh yeah, chat. So Hobo. So early on, when this started running away, I said to Hobo, this is like 2.5 years ago or something. I was like, can you keep track of how much money I spend on this? Because she was sorting out invoices every month. I was like, I don't really want to look at how much this is, because I know this is going to run away. So can you just keep track of it? And then in the end, I'll just ask you. And so now she has a number. I don't want to hear it yet. I think that could be fun at the very end after episode 4. I think it's best. We'll hear how much this cost me. I have a figure in my head that I think this has cost, but we'll get to that after episode 4. As I said, man, like I know it sounds kind of silly to not know how much I'm spending on this, but I was all in from day one with this, and I just figured I'd do more sponsorships and stuff, and then let's just get it done. I just really wanted to make this, and I didn't want to be focused on a number going higher and higher every month, which is an incredibly privileged thing to say, but that's the truth of it. So we'll find out after episode 4. I do have a number in my head that I think could be accurate, but I could also be way off. That'd be really funny if I'm way off. Thank you, Spicy. There have been a lot of times over the last 3 years where I'm like, it's been a learning experience putting this together. It's been a learning experience, for sure. If I had gotten to know when I first started it that it would take 3 years, I'm really curious what I would have said. Probably, I might not have done it either. If I got to know how long and how much money as well, I might just have been like, maybe not. Yeah, as I said, I've recorded every meeting we've done about it. I missed out on a couple ones right at the beginning, but yeah, other than that, they've all been recorded. So we might make like a... Eventually, I might drop like a making of, but it's a lot of footage to get through. And a lot of Discord messages. Chat, every time I've shown you my Discord... You see this? This has been here. And I've always wondered if anyone's going to wonder about that. Because that's where we plan everything. And I've always triple checked, like, I'm not on that server, am I? And I've been, most of the time I've done this so that it's hidden. So that people can't even, like, speculate. Every time when I edit and see that, I try to draw attention or just block it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like in the video? Yeah, I appreciate that, Sunset. What did you think of the trailer, Sunset? Oh, draw attention away, yeah. So fucking good, Ducky is God. Hell yeah. Oh my god, now I actually have to go live with it. Chat. Holy shit. I'm so nervous. Yeah, chat, Hobo's gonna be the control panel list person for the episodes. So as I'm sat there with the contestants and we're playing, she's the one moving us along. And timing things, you know? I'm sat there and I'm going, you select B. B is the right answer. She's clicking reveal answer, you know, like she's sending us along as I'm saying it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Whew. Illusion. Been watching your YouTube / Twitch VODs for a decade. You're the only creator that I still watch from 16 to 26 now. Your warmth and love shows in all you do. It's so good to see you succeed in your job and life. We thank you. Can't wait for more. James. That's a huge donation. The guy donated $200 to say that. Thank you, Illusion. Thank you very much for that. That's really nice. James, thank you very much. Oh, chat, Henfer sent me something. I don't know what this is. We're gonna watch it. I have no clue what this is, but he made something. He asked if I want to watch it on stream. He said, secret video, about 9 minutes, DMCA not friendly, can watch before or after announcement. I have no clue what this is. It's not to do with the project. It's his project, yeah. See if this will play. Dude, whenever people send me videos and I don't know what it is, it's terrifying. Holy shit. Okay.
Hello, my legends.
Dude, yo, dude, what a throwback. This fucking ear. I had that for the longest time. This scuffed headset. That's crazy. What did Hobo say? You don't want to lose the stream. Oh, with the DMCA? Yes, that is a good point. Yeah.